And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, our first ever player profile brought to you by Gorby's. Whether you're on the go to Gorby's. And it is the sophomore standout guard. It is Tyler Bastarkey. Tyler, first off, welcome. Second off, have you kind of healed your wounds from football season yet? I know you got a little bit beat up and dinged up.
Yeah, I've had a lot of problems, mostly my ankle. I've kind of just been icing it, doing range of motion for it, and it's feeling better now, so
that's good. Yeah, that is good. And one of the things that you've learned a lot during the last 10 weeks of football, right? You've learned a lot about yourself, a lot about your teammates, a lot about your school, a lot about your community. What kind of things are you taking from football to basketball season this year in order to kind of put this program back on the map?
I'm just trying to make us all hustle more, have more of a toughness in basketball and bring that over to football, or bring that fun football over to basketball, and kind of just get us stronger, have us get in the weight room more so we can be a bigger team and faster team. This
is a team with 0 seniors on it. You are looked at as a leader as a sophomore. What does that mean to you, and what kind of responsibilities comes with that?
It brings a lot of responsibilities. I have to know a lot of the plays, and I have to know what every position has to do. It's been the same with football. I'm considered the leader for the team since I'm the quarterback and all, but I feel like I can do it. I just have to do a lot of studying.
What has been the funnest part, let's get that right, of being part of this team, and especially being so young?
I just think having all my friends there, it's really fun just going around with them. We're really moving around in a fast pace, and that's just my favorite type of game.
When you guys are clicking as a team, you're going to be a tough team to stop. You're a very tough team, very fast, agile. You're scoring, you guys can score in bunches. What is this team's calling card that you've seen so far through practice?
I think really just our pace, our fast break, getting down the court just as quick as we possibly can.
Okay, so let's take it off the court for a little bit, a little off-roading here during this player profile for East Palestine, brought to you by Gorby's. Your sister, a junior, just a year older than you are, and she's a super athlete as well. Who do you think your dad, outside of your dad and your mom, who are the best, out of you and your sister, who are the best athletes? You or your sister?
I would say it's me.
Oh, okay.
Because I play more sports than her.
Would she stamp that?
I don't know. It might be a bit of arguing for it, but...
All right, so plead your case right now. Why are you the better athlete?
Because I came in as a sophomore for football, and I kind of just did all I could do. I also have done good in basketball and track, so... And
she does well on her volleyball superstar. When you look at this, what have you learned from your sister? What kind of things has she taught you from kind of leading the way?
She's taught me how to be a leader. She's had to be a leader this year for volleyball, considering she's one of the better and older players on the team, so she's really helped me with that.
Your mom and dad are unbelievable people. I'm a big fan of both of them. What kind of role models have they been for you?
My dad has been a real big role model for me. He has pushed me to do everything I have done so far. He's always been there for me. And ever since I was young, he's been pushing me to play football and all these other sports.
And you played flag football. How did that kind of translate into making you a better athlete?
It made me more agile. It gave me a better feel of how to do like juke moves and spin moves just to get around people. So I think that really also helped me stay injury-free instead of going into 7th and 8th grade all the way into high school without having any problems before then.
One of the cool things that I really love and appreciate about your parents is it seems like, and I believe they're at every single game that you guys have. And if, maybe there's one going to one and one going to the other if you and Malin play at the same time. But how special is that for you? I know as a sophomore it's hard to wrap your mind around, but, being able to look in the stands and see a familiar face, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me, especially seeing all my grandparents and some aunt and uncles there. It just means a lot because they all watched me grow up and they all really helped me out in some sort of way.
Cousins, I mean, you got a lot of talent in that family tree. When we look at opportunities for who's gathering around the dinner table here tomorrow for Thanksgiving, what are some of the stories I'm sure you've heard your fair share of some of the stories of East Palestine history. What are some of the stories that stand out to you?
Really just hearing about my cousins, Ryan and Matt, just how they played back in football. They were really big hitters, especially for their height. That's really what they had to do, and they just worked really hard. I remember whenever I was younger, I would always go in their backyard and just play football with them, with a couple of my other cousins.
When you look at the family that you come from, is there a lot that not only are you thankful for, but a lot of pride on the line, and that's kind of how you play?
Yeah, I think I have a lot to grow into for my family. I also have like Jake DeCello. He was a really good athlete. Brett Young. They were both good athletes. So
Yeah.
I just want to try and be better than them.
And let's not leave out Sam. She was pretty good on her side of the court as well, going to Hiram to play college basketball, and now she's a leader and a coach over at Crestview. So congratulations to you. Before we let you go, being that it is Thanksgiving tomorrow, what are a few things you're thankful for?
I'm just thankful for my family, my friends, just able to have a Thanksgiving dinner with everyone, and yeah, that's about it.
Good luck tipping off tonight. We're going to be watching. It'll be on YSN, and thank you for your time. Good luck this year, Tyler.
All right, thank you.